morning and welcome to Leap Podcast. My name is Essay Morrison, and this morning I would be sharing 10 lessons I am learning in my early 20s. I know we've had a wonderful time. We've heard powerful lessons, we've learned powerful lessons and experiences shared by Chidera, Debbie, and Quincy. I myself, I have been blessed with so powerful, packed lessons, and I can't wait to share mine with you this morning. Firstly, the first lesson that I am learning and I've learned is it's okay to start small. Yeah, it's fine to start small. It's fine to start where you are right now. And I'm going to give a quick background story. I currently, one of my side skill is graphic design. And how did I begin? I began very small with my phone. I remember back then during the coronavirus lockdown, the COVID, pandemic and all that. I had no laptop back then. Yeah, that was in 2020, and I was interested in design. I said, okay, fine. There was an online class. I said, well, let me just give it a try. There's no harm in trying. But I was a bit skeptical because, like I said, there was no laptop, there was no system, there was nothing for me to use. Well, I was like, okay, let me just get the basics, practice with my phone and all that. And I started. I can still remember my very first design. It was whack, like terrible, very terrible. But from that day up until this moment, I have seen tremendous growth. I have seen tremendous improvement from that time up until now, and it shows that it's okay to start small. It's okay to start with what you have. In as much as you are dedicated, you're committed to learning, to growing and improving yourself, you will get there. Honestly, you will get there. So start small. Do not be scared to start where you are. Maximize whatever you have and begin and start. My second lesson is God is interested in everything you do. Yeah. See, like everything, emphasis on everything. The basic, smallest thing that you would even consider irrelevant and that you think would go unnoticed. God notices everything about you. He's interested in everything. See, I don't know how to overemphasize this point, but know that God is interested in you. Basic things like what you should wear, what you should eat, places you should go, everything you do is yes, God is that intentional about you. That's the second lesson that I have learned. Yeah. And the third lesson is perfection will slow you down. For me personally, I like perfection. I like things to be perfect. But the downside is that there's nothing like that. We all strive to be perfect, Yeah. Of course, you can be excellent, and excellence is very important, but perfection will slow you down. Now, what I mean by this is that if you wait for things to be perfect, if you wait for the perfect opportunity, for the perfect time, for the perfect everything, for the perfect person, perfect job, it would never come, and you would slow your life down. For instance, in Leap, this platform, this community that is what it is now today, it was not like this a few years back. It was not the perfect time to start Leap in 2020, but I just started and I followed the lead that the Holy Spirit was giving me, and here we are today. So what I'm saying is this: perfection will slow you down. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Just do it. Just start it. Just begin that venture, flow with that idea, and you see things will work out well. The fourth lesson is no one cares if you fail. Yeah. One thing I've learned is that no matter how many times you fail, no one really cares. They don't care. What people care about is when you do succeed. We've heard the story of, the scientists that, the popular Thomas Edison and how he invented the light bulb and everything. We know that he failed, I think, 999 times, 1000 times. Yeah, of course. But the most important thing is that he did succeed at the end. People don't really care how many times you fail or if you fail. What people care about is if you succeed. So in other words, it's okay to fail. You can fail as many times as, you can fail. It's allowed. It's life. And we are all humans. You can fail, but the most important thing is succeed. At the end of the day, you have to succeed. And that's what people would see. People don't care if you fail. So don't beat yourself up. You can do it. You can succeed. The fifth lesson is nurture relationships. I've learned, and I'm still learning, that relationships, the relationship you keep, is one of the most important things that can ever happen to your life. It's that serious. The quality of relationship, the quality of the relationships that you have and that you nurture determines the direction your life would go. Nurture relationships, and not every relationship is about you taking. There are relationships that you pour into also. Because I know, some of us, we have the mentality of always taking, and we never want to give back. But what happens is that affects every other thing, every other area of our life. So nurture relationships. Be concerned, be genuinely concerned about people, about the persons that you have. Be genuinely concerned about them. Nurture relationships. That's the fifth lesson. The sixth lesson is hard work doesn't kill, stress does. Hard work pays. The old adage, right? And it's the truth. But stress kills. So do not mistake hard work with stress. And do not mistake stress with hard work. And what do I mean? Do not say, well, I'm not here for stress. I'm soft life, soft life gang. I don't want. Cool, that's fine. But be careful not to lazy around simply because you feel like you don't want to be stressed. So there's a difference between stress and hard work. Hard work is beautiful. It's good to work hard. It's good to be diligent and committed. But don't be stressed and think you're working hard. You're killing yourself. Honestly, it's terrible. So know your limit and know when. Okay, fine. This is no longer hard work. This is big time stress, and I have to draw back, chill, relax, rejuvenate, and bounce back. So always know when. I'm working hard versus I am stressed out. So know the difference, so you do not burn out. It is very important. The seventh lesson that I have learned is treasure every moment. Wow, this is key, and it's very important to me. I remember a friend years back. I was in 200 level back in the uni, and she came visiting. We spent time together. We, talked, laughed. had a very nice moment and all that, and she left. I think a week after that, we heard news that she passed on. That is one moment that, whenever I remember, it's heartbreaking. But one thing that I always hold dear is that moment, the last moment that we had. It's so fresh in my memory now that I'm saying it and I'm thinking about it. It's super fresh in my memory. The moment we had, the laughter we shared, the meal we shared. So just treasure every moment, darlings. Life is short, and we all have one lifeline. We all have one lifetime. We all have one trial at this. There's just one shot. There's no other time. There's no other chance. So let's enjoy every moment. Wherever you go to, wherever you find yourself, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the people. Make the best out of it, because it may never come back. This lesson is one lesson that I hold so much. I hold dear so much. The 8th lesson is have a goal. And when I say have a goal, come back. It's not much of a big deal. What I'm saying is have something to achieve. It can be as small as, well, today I'm going to do this. Today I'm going to do something. Have something that you are looking forward to, that you want to achieve. Apart from the fact that it keeps you on track, it gives you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. So have a goal. Have something that you want to achieve. It gives you direction. It helps you. Even if you make mistakes, it's fine. At least just something that you're working towards. The 9th lesson is do what you like. I know this sounds weird, but when I say do what you like, I'm not saying do anyhow or do anything you like. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is do what you love doing. Do what you like doing. If you like singing, sing. If you like dancing, by all means dance. If you like cooking, cook. Do what you like doing. Do what you enjoy doing. Have fun, explore, and be happy. The last lesson I've learned is what doing is what doing well. This is my favorite quote of all time. I love it so much. What doing is what doing well. Don't do things shabbily. Don't do things anyhow. Don't do things halfway. Just give your all into it. Do it well. Just do the best. Try for excellence. And it's in the long run, it will pay. So give it all. Give it your all. Do your best. What doing is worth doing well. And one of the things that I hold on to is, if I'm not going to do it well, then I won't do it at all. There is no need doing it if you won't do it well. Yeah, so what doing is what doing well. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you've learned a thing or two from the personal lessons that I've learned. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice week. Bye.